Hey guys, Cameron with C-Beam Reviews here, and I just got back from Venom. Now, I know that I was talking earlier in a previous video about how I was not going to watch any of the critics' reviews. I was going to stay away from the Jeremy Johns and the Chris Stuckmans and whoever else was reviewing, and I was going to give it my open and honest review without any other bias, and it's as bad as you expect. But if you're expecting it to be like Green Lantern and Catwoman bad, it's not quite there. It's more like Ang Lee Hulk bad. So I'm going to do my best to stay away from any kind of spoiler territory and just kind of give you the gist, the rundown. Eddie Brock, who's a reporter, something happens, the symbiote attaches to him and he becomes this lethal protector, so to speak. Without getting into any details, that's pretty much how it goes. The problems with this, and there are several. Number one, and this was the first initial problem with me, is that the relationships that Eddie has with other people do not seem authentic. Like, it just seems like they're forced or it just doesn't feel real. The main relationship that he has, I didn't buy it. I just couldn't get on board as much as I tried. Even when they kiss, I just couldn't. No. And then there's the relationship that the main antagonist has with practically everybody else in the movie, and it just is so fake and over the top for no reason, but mostly fake. That was my biggest problem, is that I can't dive into the realm of plausibility with this movie if I don't believe the relationships that the main characters have with one another. I also had an issue with some of the acting. Not to say that all the acting was bad, but it just seemed unbelievable. Like, there's a trend going. Do you see what's happening so far? I'm not saying that everybody puts in a bad performance, but there really wasn't a standout performance where I was like, that guy or that girl did a good job. Didn't happen. So now we're getting to the part where I will say some good things about this. Whenever Venom is interacting with people, it's a pretty good time. It's not the best time, but at least you're having fun. You may even crack a smile. But other moments, you're not. You're going to sit there and wonder what's going on. So the story in itself, it's laughable. There are plot holes. I'm not spoiling this for you if you really want to go out and watch this. It is not a complete throwaway, but remember how I said when Venom is fighting humans, it's a pretty good time? There's a scene where he fights another symbiote, and that's a bad time. It's hard to understand what's going on the screen. And remember when I said this feels more like Ang Lee's Hulk? And remember that fight that they had in a lake at the very end where Bruce is fighting his dad? It's that bad. At this point, I give the grade. And it's usually, on a scale of 0 to 100. And after going through everything, I'm pretty sure this gets a 42. That is a failing grade. I hate to tell you. But the story is awful. The acting's not that great. The direction doesn't wow you. And the special effects, like I said, when it's special effect on non-special effect, not too bad. Anytime you're combining any special effects, no. There's even a Stan Lee cameo in this. It doesn't save the movie. There are two scenes that happen, one in the middle of the credits and one that happens at the end of the credits. The mid-credit scene, no, I'm sorry. And I may talk about why I give that kind of reaction in a later video. It looks like they were hoping for a franchise by by way of that mid-credit scene. But if this is what we're going to get, save it. Sony, Marvel is looking to buy some characters. I suggest you sell. That's my review for Venom. Tell me what you guys thought in the comment section down below. You enjoyed this video? Hit that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Share this with all your friends. And as always, this is Cameron.
And me.
With CBM Reviews. We'll see you next time.
We cannot just hurt people.